Chapter 4, My Tiny Problem. First period, I have history with Mr. Hillcoat. He comes in, writes his name on the board, and then tells us to open our books. Start reading, he says. Keep reading till the bell. No one will be permitted to use the restroom. And please, whatever you do, don't disturb me. Thanks, guys. Then he takes a seat at his desk, props up his muddy kicks, and watches SportsCenter on his iPad. I'm pretty sure there are some good teachers at Union Middle School, maybe even some great teachers, the kind who make everything fun and who really want you to do your best. Mr. Hillcoat is not one of those teachers. He's a bum, or what we in DC call a Bama, a clueless, useless person. Or it could mean someone who dresses like a clown. That's Mr. Hillcoat. Bama to the millionth degree. He looks like he just stepped out of a bad film from 1984. His gear is busted, straight busted. Also, my history book is so old, it is history. Like maybe George Washington's kids used it when they went to middle school. The only thing holding it together now is some old yellow packing tape. But I don't think Hillcoat notices or cares. This is another thing about UMS. There aren't always enough seats to go around. My history class has 25 desks and 28 kids. Actually, make that 29 kids, because Tiny Simpkins just rolled in. I know Tiny from around the way. He's always up to no good. He's taller than any sixth grader should be, 6'2", and just as big around. He also has 4 older brothers, Tommy, Terrell, Tony, and Theo. Theo plays football, middle linebacker for Howard University. He may even go pro if he can control his temper. Terrell and Tommy play football at Union High, and of course Tony plays football with the 8th graders. They have anger management issues too. The Simpkins brothers are no joke. If you see any of those guys coming your way, your best move would be to freeze like a chameleon. And you better hope that you blend in with that mailbox or that light pole, because if they see you, it just might be curtains for you, son. For real, man, they beat people down just for fun. For fun! What's up, Grandma's boy? Tiny says. He always calls me that, which is just one of the reasons I can't stand him. What's up, Tiny? I say back. No, man, he says, stepping up on me. What's up? And then I figure it out. He doesn't mean what's up. He means get up off of that seat or else. And I think, see, kids like Tiny love to come after kids like me. I always want to say, man, it's not my fault I get good grades, so step off. It's actually Gma's fault. She makes me do all my homework, all the time. But I figured out a long time ago that I have a better chance of surviving all the way to college if I do 3 things. Keep working hard in school, don't talk about my grades, and don't give kids like Tiny any other reasons to beef with me. So instead, it goes more like this. 'Cause let's face it, unlike stainless steel, I've got no chance against someone like Tiny Simpkins, and I never will.